Hey everyone! Welcome back to Wealth for You. Now picture this, it's finally your retirement. No alarms, no deadlines, no boss breathing down your neck. You're living the dream. But then, that dream starts unraveling into a nightmare, all because of a few small but disastrous mistakes. Sounds terrifying, right? The good news? It doesn't have to be. Today, I'm revealing the 6 worst retirement mistakes Singaporeans make. The kind of mistakes that can derail decades of hard work and savings. But don't worry, I'm not just here to scare you. I'll also show you how to avoid these pitfalls so you can enjoy the retirement you deserve. And let me give you a little heads up. When we get to mistake number 6, it's going to be a real eye-opener. It's one that catches many people off guard and could cost you everything. So make sure you stick around till the end. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Why? Because every like and subscription helps us reach more people who need this advice. Together, we're building a smarter, wealthier Singapore. Quick question before we begin. Which retirement mistake do you think is the biggest killer? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Alright, let's dive in. Mistake number 1. Spending too much money too soon. The go-go years. Those first few years of retirement when every day feels like a public holiday, and you've finally got the time and money to do everything you've ever dreamed of. But here's the trap. Some retirees treat their savings like an all-you-can-spend buffet. I'll never forget this one story. A retiree splurged on a luxury cruise around the world, bought every shiny gadget imaginable, and even upgraded to a brand new BMW. Fast forward 5 years, and he's back to eating kopi and kaya toast every single day. Not by choice, but because his retirement fund ran dry. Here's the harsh truth. Retirement isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. Blow through your savings too soon, and you might find yourself cutting corners in your golden years. Advice. 1. Budget for your entire retirement. Create a detailed retirement budget that factors in all your expenses, essential needs, healthcare, travel, and even unexpected costs. Prioritize necessities and allocate for indulgences in moderation. 2. Use a bucket strategy. Divide your savings into buckets for different phases of retirement. Short-term, cash for 3 to 5 years. Medium-term, fixed deposits or bonds. And long-term, growth investments like REITs or dividend stocks. This helps manage spending while ensuring funds for the future. 3. Set a monthly spending cap. Treat your retirement funds like your monthly salary. Withdraw a fixed amount every month to avoid overspending. And remember, treat retirement spending like durian season. Savor it slowly so you can enjoy it for the long haul. Mistake number 2. Unrealistic return expectations. The stock market can be a great wealth generator, but let's face it, your investments won't grow endlessly like HDB resale prices. Some retirees assume they'll enjoy 10% annual returns forever, forgetting that markets can be as unpredictable as the MRT during peak hours. Imagine this. You retire in 2021, all smiles and financial confidence, only to watch your portfolio take a nosedive during the 2022 market dip. That kind of volatility can throw even the best-laid plans off course. Solution. 1. Set realistic expectations. Assume a more conservative rate of return, like 4 to 6%, to cushion against market downturns. Any extra gains? Treat them like striking Toto, an unexpected bonus, not a guarantee. 2. Leverage tools. Use CPF Life Calculators, FICalc, or other financial planning apps to stress test your retirement plan. Build in buffers to account for unexpected market slumps. Pro tip: instead of obsessing over high returns, focus on what you can control, your spending and asset allocation. It's better to sleep soundly than chase unrealistic gains. What do you think is a safe return rate for retirement planning? Share your thoughts below. Mistake number 3. Supporting adult children. We all love our kids, right? But if they're asking you to co-sign their flashy condo loan or bankroll a wedding extravaganza at Marina Bay Sands with a 10-course feast, it's time to gently but firmly say, sorry, cannot. Here's a real story. One uncle drained his CPF savings to help his son buy a car. 5 years later, not only is the car gone, but the uncle is still footing the bills for his own daily expenses. That's not exactly the retirement he had in mind. Advice. 1. Set boundaries early. Have honest conversations with your kids about what you can and cannot afford. A little tough love now can save everyone from financial strain later. 2. Teach financial independence. Instead of handing out cash, equip them with the skills to manage their own money. Help them understand saving, investing, and budgeting. Teach them to fish, not just to eat the fish. What do you think? Should parents step in financially for their adult children, or should the kids learn to stand on their own? Let me know in the comments. Mistake number 4. Banking on CPF payouts alone. CPF. Life is a fantastic lifeline for retirees in Singapore. It guarantees you a steady income for life. But let's not kid ourselves. It's not a golden ticket to a carefree retirement. Imagine this. You retire at 65, expecting your CPF life payouts to comfortably cover everything. But inflation kicks in, and suddenly the cost of healthcare, groceries, and even Kopi goes up. What used to feel manageable now feels like you're stretching every dollar just to get by. CPF payouts are designed to meet basic needs, not your entire retirement lifestyle. If you're planning to enjoy travel, hobbies, or dining out regularly, relying solely on CPF Life might leave you strapped for cash. Solution 1. Diversify your income streams. Supplement CPF payouts with additional investments. Consider blue-chip REITs. These provide consistent, inflation-beating returns and can act as a reliable source of passive income. Dividend-paying stocks. They generate cash flow to cover extra expenses while still allowing your capital to grow. Dividend ETFs. These offer a diversified and steady income stream by investing in a broad range of dividend-paying companies. They provide stability, growth potential, and regular payouts, making them an excellent option to supplement your retirement income. 2. Build an emergency fund. Set aside a cash buffer equivalent to 6 to 12 months of expenses. This ensures you're prepared for unexpected medical bills or economic downturns. 3. Start early. The earlier you begin supplementing your retirement income, the more time your investments have to grow. Even small monthly contributions to a diversified portfolio can compound significantly over time. Pro tip: think of CPF Life as the foundation of your retirement plan, not the whole house. Build on it with additional income streams, and if CPF payouts end up exceeding your needs, shioka, you'll have the flexibility to treat yourself without guilt. What's your plan to supplement your CPF payouts? Investments, side hustles, or something else? Let's discuss in the comments. Mistake number 5. Underestimating longevity. Singapore boasts one of the highest life expectancies in the world. That's great news, until you realize your retirement savings might not be keeping up. Take Uncle Tan, for example. He assumed he'd only live to 70, just like his father. So he planned his retirement around that. But surprise, surprise, he's now 90, enjoying his weekly fried rice cravings but constantly worrying if he'll have enough money to pay for next week's satay or chichong fun. The reality check. Living longer is a blessing, but without proper planning, it can feel like a financial curse. Medical costs, inflation, and everyday expenses don't stop just because you've hit a milestone age. Advice. 1. Plan for 100. Even if you think you won't live that long, it's safer to plan for it. After all, it's better to have extra savings than to run out when you're still kicking. 2. Factor in inflation. Make sure your retirement budget accounts for rising prices. What costs $1 today could cost $2 or more in 20 years. 3. Invest for longevity. Keep a portion of your portfolio in growth investments like dividend-paying stocks or REITs to combat inflation and sustain your income. Pro tip. Think about the luxuries you'd want to enjoy even in your 90s. Is it dim sum with friends? A cozy massage chair? A yearly family gathering? Budget for these joy expenses early so you don't have to compromise later. What's the one indulgence you'd still want to enjoy at 90? Share in the comments. I'm curious. Mistake number 6. Forgetting healthcare costs. Here's a story that hits hard. A retiree decided to skip topping up his MediSave, thinking it was an unnecessary expense. For years, everything seemed fine, until a medical emergency struck. Suddenly, he was faced with mounting bills and had no choice but to drain his life savings, leaving him financially vulnerable for the rest of his retirement. The reality check. Healthcare costs in Singapore are no joke. As we age, medical needs increase, and even a single unexpected hospital stay can set you back thousands. Yet this is one of the most overlooked aspects of retirement planning. Solution. 1. Top up your MediSave. Regular MediSave contributions ensure you're ready for rising healthcare costs. Use schemes like the CPF Top-Up program to maximize your MediSave balance. 2. Get comprehensive health insurance. MediShield Life is a great start, but consider upgrading to an integrated Shield plan for private hospital coverage if your budget allows. Add critical illness coverage to protect against the high costs of treating conditions like cancer or heart disease. 3. Plan for long-term care. Look into government schemes like CareShield Life to support your potential need for long-term care in old age. Pro tip. Think of healthcare planning as investing in peace of mind. It's not just about having the money, it's about ensuring you and your loved ones never have to make painful choices between health and finances. What's one step you've taken, or plan to take, to secure your healthcare in retirement? Let's share and learn from each other in the comments. Final thoughts. Planning for retirement is like crafting the ultimate hawker feast. You need variety, strategy, and a plan to make every dollar count. You wouldn't blow all your cash on just chili crab, right? You'd budget for some satay, Hokkien mee, and maybe even a little chendol to round it off. The same goes for retirement. Diversify your income sources, plan for unexpected extras, and make sure you can stretch your savings for the long haul. Mantra: plan, plan, and overplan. It's far better to have too much than find yourself scrambling with too little. Conclusion. So there you have it, the 6 worst retirement mistakes Singaporeans make, and more importantly, how to avoid them. Which mistake hit closest to home? Or is there one you're already working to avoid? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, give it a big thumbs up. It helps more people discover this advice. Hit subscribe and join the Wealth for You family for more personal finance tips and strategies. Let's build the retirement we truly deserve. Till next time, stay healthy, stay happy, and of course, stay wealthy.